Yeah.
Most of our artists, they go to Dallas. Even if they go to Fort Worth sometimes, but mostly they go to Dallas, and that's where they feel like they have to go to blow. But Arlington being in the middle of these two cities, especially we got the stadium, and we got the stadium, Six Flags. We have these two new pyramids that are being built.
Over by the ballpark.
I just saw that.
Yeah, I saw that the other day too, and I did not know what was going on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What is going on here? We're transforming. Those are really spooky in a cool way. Have you seen what they're supposed to look like at night?
No,
they're lit up and
I imagine they would be lit up.
They're like neon pyramids shooting light into the sky.
Really?
I've seen some renderings. I haven't seen because
in practice.
It was somewhere else before
Egypt. No, I'm playing.
I was like, was it? I didn't read that.
Vegas
okay,
also.
I believe it.
The Luxor does that every day.
They were somewhere else before for because they're only going to be here for a certain amount of time.
Touring art.
Yeah, it's
a touring art
thing.
exhibit.
Oh, that's even better.
It's like
That is even better.
It was another city first, and now it's coming here, and it's going to be here for a couple of months, and then it's going to eventually go away too.
Yeah, because they're working very quickly on those. So
yeah, I saw them being built, and I was like, hello.
I saw the base, and I was like, is this the Eiffel Tower? What's going on over here? And then the next time I went over there, I was like,
it's a
oh,
pyramid.
never mind, it's a pyramid. Yeah.
That's cool. See, that's something I would love to do. Just show up in a city and make it.
Here's a venue
for a little bit.
Now we're out. Bye.
I've heard about an artist that wrapped an entire bridge in a certain fabric. So just random stuff like that.
Crazy stuff, man.
Wasn't that
Let's
Christo?
do more of that.
Huh?
Christo?
Possibly. I don't remember.
Crisco? The
Yeah,
cooking
Crisco.
oil?
Not Cisco.
Yes, that's
The
what
lard?
I said.
That's wild.
Okay. So, Trey, thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, thank you for
It's
coming
always
on.
good to see you. We really appreciate you coming by. And, check out Speakeasy.
Yes.
If you hear about it. I'm not going to tell you where it is.
Yeah. Hence the speakeasy part of it.
Ears to the street.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
So John and I talked to the Special Olympics. They brought in pretty much almost their whole team to come in and talk about their organization and the sports that they like. They had a really good time, and they wanted to talk about a specific event that's coming up.
On January 24th, they're having a competition out in Fieldhouse Broad and 287 out in Mansfield, our neighbor to the southeast. And we will actually be hosting their dance. That's starting at noon at the Fieldhouse as well, in case you guys want to stop by. And then later that day, they're doing competitions.
Yeah, what a great organization. This is a company a nonprofit that always needs volunteers. If this is something that you're passionate about or might be interested in, please reach out to the Special Olympics online. And just know that this is an organization that anybody would be proud to help.
All right, we are here with Devonta Perkins, an athlete with the Special Olympics. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing well. So for those who may not know, what is the Special Olympics?
So the Special Olympics is all the players, different places coming together and versus each other, but having fun.
Right.
And it's basically like we do, having fun.
Yeah.
So what do you love the most about Special Olympics?
Actually, I love all of it, basically, because it's basically we doing different sports and stuff, and it's more fun and stuff for all of us. And like volleyball is really good on volleyball, and bowling is very good, and everything is really good.
Yeah. So what sports do you compete in, and which ones are your favorites?
Basketball, volleyball, track, the shot put, and bowling.
Okay.
So basically everything.
You just do it all.
Yeah.
So when is the competition? How often are these? And what are you the most excited about?
I'm really excited about basketball.
Okay.
Because basketball is really a good, really a fun game.
Yeah.
And I'm just ready for it.
All right. So what position do you play?
I play the center.
Okay. Is it co-ed? Is it boys and girls on the basketball teams, or are they separate?
It's boys and girls
That's
on
good.
the basketball team.
That's really great. So we have a segment on the show where it's called the Tournament of Toppings. We try to figure out where the best pizza place here in Arlington is. What is your favorite pizza place in Arlington?
My favorite pizza, I don't know.
It's a head scratcher.
I guess, Mama Pizza.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Mama's a very popular one.
That's a popular one.
Yeah.
A lot of people like that. We like that one too.
Yeah.
So if people want to volunteer or help out or get involved, how can they do that? Where do they sign up?
This basically sign up the Special Olympics website.
Okay. Now, I've seen that you've had Michael Gillette from the Dallas Cowboys, Derek White from the Spurs, and then Kayla Davis from the Dallas Wings is an ambassador. What's your favorite stories of these athletes helping out and just these interactions?
I would say the Dallas.
Oh, from the
one,
Cowboys?
The one, yes.
Yeah,
one,
Michael Gillette?
yes.
Yeah, he came by recently, right?
Yeah.
And he gave out, what, shoes and some other
He
apparel?
gave out shoes and T-shirts, and some other stuff, too.
Really?
And it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I remember we took pictures, like everybody took pictures with him.
Oh, that's really nice. I'm guessing he was a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Good. That's really great that they come out and help out with everybody. Yeah.
Where is the event?
The event is at I remember it was at the Cowboys Stadium.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yes.
Yeah.
Where's the competition going to be held?
The competition is going to be for the basketball.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. The competition is going to be at the
Mansfield Fieldhouse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we want to thank you guys. We have a big crowd here, lots of support.
Yeah, lots of support
for
here.
this organization. We think that this is fantastic. Thank you
thank
so
you
much,
guys
you guys, for coming in. What a great interview.
What a great turnout. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Okay, we're here with Jerry Warden, self-proclaimed godfather of metal here in
He
the
said
Arlington
other people called
scene.
him that, too.
He mentioned
he
that
said
other people had called him.
Okay, and
They gave me the name. I
let's
did
get
not
into it.
originate the name, Amy. I swear.
I am so sorry.
They gave me the name.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. There you
Yeah.
go. Allegedly. You got to have allegedly in there for sure.
How are you?
Groovy, man. Groovy. I'm so glad to be here on this beautiful Sunday,
It is very nice.
downtown Arlington, Texas, with you guys.
Beautiful weather, beautiful day.
It is.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day, man. I'm going to get me some barbecue when I leave here.
That's
There we
good.
go.
Where are you going to go?
I'm thinking barbecue. Man, God, you would ask me. My girl. Kelly. Y'all didn't let Kelly in the room.
She didn't
I'm
come.
just kidding, man. I don't know.
Everything's open here.
I'm just playing, man. She's over there hiding. She's had a rough weekend, too, you know.
Okay, so what is Elmo Jones Productions?
Elmo Jones Productions is a concert production company. It's the name I gave my business way back there about 2010 when I decided I needed to be more of a positive guy,
Right.
you know, than a negative guy. We grew up kind of wild here on these streets of Arlington, Texas, and my original name once upon a time was called KMA Productions, and that's easy to figure what it might have meant. It was Kiss My Ass Productions, you know. But this started, you know, with the 80s that we had to deal with, man, you know, and so I just don't feel that way anymore. And Elmo Jones Productions is also my grandfather.
Oh, cool.
You know,
That's awesome.
His name is Elmo Jones, and he was quite a character, quite an Arlingtonite, man. He owned some businesses. If you ever look on my Facebook page or Instagram, you know, you'll see pictures of him and my grandmother too. You know, it should be Elmo and Lucy Productions,
Right.
but anyway, it's my grandfather, and I've been hosting shows my entire life, but it's been under the moniker of Elmo Jones Productions since 2010, I'd say.
Now, we heard you made the change from booking at Diamond Gyms over to Mavericks. How has the reception been with the bands and the musicians you've been booking?
Man, I've had nothing but positive reception.
That's good.
I've, it's really cool. It's in downtown Arlington.
Yeah, that's what I really like
So,
about it. It's like
you
in
know,
the middle of everything.
People say location, location, location. Some of those rooms in Deep Ellum are kind of rough. If they were on the corner of Walnut and whatever, they might not be the very cool places they are. But since they're in Deep Ellum, they're very cool. So yeah, But I'm not saying Mavericks is not a fine building, man, because it's very clean.
It is.
We brought Charlie Redden over from Bottleneck Sound, and we have great sound.
That's awesome.
And great lights, man. We just put up a new truss in there, and Richard gave us the back end of the building. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Mavericks.
Oh, yeah.
We've been, yeah.
So he just gave me the back side, and I've put up a lot of posters and stuff, and he let me decorate it with posters and everything like that. So it's like my bedroom, black lights and, a lot of black lights and, some things never change, man. But, yeah, Mavericks is very cool. I'm so happy. I live on 2nd Street. I've been down
right
here
there.
for a while, and it means a lot to me to be in downtown Arlington. And Richard, brother, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. And it's very limited buildings, down there. And so,
Absolutely.
and I'm happy to be at one, so.
So how long have you been in Arlington, and how'd you get your start doing music here?
Bro, I was born in Arlington
All
Memorial
right.
Hospital.
Oh, right by my
very
house,
nice.
so that's cool.
1960. I'm an old dude. I just turned 59 years old. Yeah, and I'm 1 year away from 60, man. It's really crazy. You'll never know the feeling. But it's also, I'm glad to be here, too, A lot of my, compatriots, one of the ones who we lost on this particular day, and I know you guys will get around to mentioning it, do it your own way, but
We can mention it now.
Yeah.
So today
Yeah.
happens to be the anniversary of the death of Dimebag Darrell.
15 years ago today, he was taken while performing, I believe it was in Ohio. And he, along with myself, went to Gunn Junior High and was a staple in the community. Everybody has a Dimebag story.
Yeah, I have a Dimebag story.
you got to, man. The dude was a cool dude, man. He was a very cool dude. I knew him probably since he was 14, 13, 14, maybe right in there, Vince was a couple of years older, and Vince was always very cool to me, too, and we had a long friendship, it was very cool. Those guys, and it does suck, man, that Darrell's not here with us today, man.
What are some of your favorite Dimebag stories? Because obviously you have them, and you've lived the life with them. So
Probably just personal stuff, Probably just, nothing that's just like fantastic.
Yeah.
where
No.
Stuart Taylor, do you know the Stuart Taylor story where they popped his zit on his rear end, Did you ever see that one? That's in, yeah, man, that's one of your better ones, Are you guys familiar with Stuart Taylor?
No. If you start saying it, I might. With names now.
He was a famous photographer, man. He started out clowning around, doing pictures of Warlock, Pantera, everybody back in those days, and shoot, by the 90s, man, they were sending him all over the world, to shoot and stuff, So he was another great Arlington success story.
So I remember Pantera making these actual homemade movies and stuff where they go around. Yeah, so they made 3 of them. I'm guessing you were in multiple, and then he was probably also in there.
Stu was in there,
okay.
He had a cyst or something on his butt, and true Pantera style, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't mention none of the Pantera stuff without it being crazy, unless you want to just say, man, the love that I felt with the dude. The dude called me JW, if he knew you any length of time, he had a name for you,
Cool.
I
love that.
you were so-and-so, you were so-and-so. So he said to me, J-Dub, what's going on, J-Dub? Brother, and I knew him very well. One memory that sticks out in my mind, it would be a crazy memory, was the first time he told me I had to knock on the door when I come to the house, and that was just foreign to me. I was young, we just fired on in.
Right.
What's going on? Hey! Warden, man, sit me down, man, man. Bro, you're going to have to, knock on the door. My mother might not be dressed, or whatnot.